Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon to me is the biggest event in Kenya, where we call everybody to come and participate, and we see thousands of runners coming through to join into the event. This year we are celebrating the 10 years of bank's involvement in the marathon. Actually, the Standard Chartered Marathon was initiated and started by Standard Chartered Bank itself. We approached Athletics Kenya way back in 2003, and with the idea that we can start something that people can participate in and something that is dear to the Kenyans, the home of athletes. And we set out to achieve 5 objectives, which was seeing is believing, to raise money for charity, identify talent, local talent, and promote athletics, have a fun event for everybody to enjoy, and also profile our country to the world. So that was 10 years ago, and so far we've come a long way in achieving those objectives, and we've made significant milestones.
We started with about 4,000 participants. It has actually grown significantly. I've just been told this morning that we are hitting 18,000 participants this year, and the numbers are still coming in. The War Inside was an initiative by the marathon team to just sensitize people and just create fun around registration. And so as people register, they come and sign there that I'll be running 10K. And that we also believe as people come for their lunch and they see where their friends are, they can go back and say, even me, I have to run. If Ruben is running 10K, why not me? So it is for fun.
For the Nairobi Marathon, currently the volunteer spirit is there. Everyone wants to be a part of it. It's one of Kenya's biggest events. My primary reason is the help that is provided to these kids. And also people come and enjoy themselves, and a lot of people come and they want to exercise and to run, and just the smiles on those people, that's what makes me volunteer every year.
The Standard Chartered Marathon means changing lives. In terms of our transport itself, because we are a group of 14 people, we actually arrange all the logistics in terms of transport. We coordinate, we get the buses for the volunteers, and we ensure we pick all the volunteers and deliver them to the stadium. Without us, there's no marathon. The reason I volunteer is actually, it makes a difference when I see a kid smiling. You see, when you're blind, you can't see me, so you won't smile when I smile at you.
The Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon to me is a fun, and it's for community, and it's for benefit of all young and old. I'm in charge of the car park cell. All the people who come, everybody who participates, the volunteers and the runners, how their cars are going to be parked, are they safe, and I make sure that they're parked well. I volunteer because I love the initiative by the bank for the community, the way they help the people for eye, and also I love marathon.
Are you running the marathon?
Yes.
officially the 2012 wheelchair and tricycle race is on now. Remember last year's event was won by Moses Obiango in the men's category with Asia Sululu taking the women's category. All right, now we're moving on down. Wapigeni makofi jamani, wapigeni makofi ndugu zetu hao ambao kwa hakika
As you know, one of the main things, objectives of the Nairobi Marathon is to raise money for charitable cause. And in the past, we have always raised money for Seeing is Believing. And so are we doing this year. Seeing is Believing is our global initiative to eradicate avoidable blindness. As you know, 80% of the blindness we see across the world is actually avoidable. So we use the Nairobi Marathon to raise money for Seeing is Believing.
In the whole of Kenya, 80% of blindness is avoidable, and all these people needed was to be able to access quality eye care where they could get treatment or prevention for their condition. The main reason for blindness in this area, and indeed in most of the sub-Saharan Africa, is untreated cataract. It's solvable once you've reached the patient and dealt with all their fear and the barriers to reaching the patient by an operation that takes only 15 minutes. So it's a very gratifying thing to be able to offer, and we're doing over 1,000 operations every year, so we're starting to have an impact on the community. So Seeing is Believing has been going for a long time, and what's exciting about this programme is that as your international donors are dropping by the wayside, some of them, we're getting corporates from within Kenya who are coming up to fill in the gaps, and this is really the way we should be going. We began a very good relationship with Standard Chartered 4 years ago, and that has grown and expanded and flourished, primarily from the proceeds from the marathon. And Standard Chartered are a very good corporation to work with because they come and they see what we're doing, and they actually have a very good understanding of our challenges.
When we started the program in 2003, to date I think we have raised, up to 2011, we've raised 85 million Kenya shillings, that's $1 million. So this year my target is another 20 million Kenya shillings. So I think we've been very successful in raising money for Seeing is Believing. Every year you see the numbers of the marathon runners, they increase. This year we have a record number, up from 16,000 last year, we are about 19,000 runners this year. So we have an increase of 3,000 runners. The marathon, as you know, started in 2003, but then we started with only 4,000 runners. To date, we have actually 4,500 children have actually benefited from the funds that have been raised from the marathon. Another area of, we've seen people come to run the marathon, and as you know, one of our objectives of the marathon is to give Kenyans an opportunity to launch their careers in athletics. As you know, we are a nation of athletes. And so over the years, we have seen new people run the marathon. It's only one lady who has been able to defend her title once and won the marathon twice. But no other race has anybody come back and actually won. Every year we have new runners. And so for us, that's another great achievement from the marathon. And also it's an opportunity for Kenyans to come out and have fun. And so you can see the 5-kilometer run and the 10K. The numbers are growing, they're swelling. Why? Because Kenyans have a day out to come run, enjoy themselves, and then after have a big party after that. So for us, I think, as far as meeting our objectives, I think we have successfully achieved our objectives.
People volunteer because they know the quality of the marathon. Some of our staffs, they have also got some children who have benefited, received the benefit of the same marathon. They take a joy to come and be part of Alpine Coolers and a part of the Standard Chartered Marathon.
Yeah, from Alpine, you have the sponsors, man. Yeah, and water, drinking water, you know, the 20 liters, 10 liters, 5 liters, 1.5, 0.5, all kinds of drinking water, man. Yeah, just wake up early in the morning at 3 a.m. we were on the road, eh? Yes, yes.
We've been involved with the Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon for, I think it's the 10th year from the inception of the event. And we're involved with doing the timing, largely for the marathon and the half marathon. We use the bib tag system, which is a system where the race number has an electronic tag built into it, and when the athletes wear this on their chest and they cross over the finish line as well as split points along the route, then their time is recorded in the event. For the 10th Nairobi Marathon, it's a record field of over 19,000 runners. That's no problem for electronic timing systems like the bib tag system, because any number of people can cross over the system at the same time and it will record them accurately.
To me, the Standard Chartered Marathon is amazing, absolutely amazing. It captures everything about Kenya, the spirit of the Kenyans, the generosity, the competitiveness, and just the feeling of having fun. And that's what this marathon brings to Nairobians and to Kenyans. In 2003, when we first started the marathon, the first race had 3,000 runners. We ran within the city center, and we never knew whether or not it was going to take off. 10 years later, when we look back, I don't know why we were worried, because every year it has grown in leaps and bounds. Today, 20,000 runners. So we just seem to be getting better and better. We don't know where it's going to stop, but we hope it doesn't. My reason for running is to try and restore sight for the children who are born blind. The money that we raise from the Standard Chartered Marathon goes towards funding cataract operations in children under the age of 9 and giving them, restoring their sight. Now, I think that the greatest gift you can give somebody is a gift of life, but God got that one. The second greatest gift is the gift of sight. And I think what we've done today and the reasons that we've run today is to give somebody the gift of sight. And I think that's a very powerful reason indeed.
Well, our involvement with Standard Chartered Marathon started 10 years ago. They approached us and we are doing all their printing of their entry forms, brochures, runners programs, all the stuff that you find, printed materials that you find in the kit, it all comes from us. How it all started was that when the first marathon issue came up, Standard Chartered Bank approached us. At that time, my dad was very passionate about doing things for the blind. People's eyesight was very important. The main reason being that my dad himself was partially blind, and as time went on, his eyesight was getting worse. So because of all that, he felt that it was very important that people have a good and clear sight. And he was very passionate. As Kenya being our grassroots, he felt that we should do a lot for this country and its people. And that's how we started supporting and sponsoring the marathon.
What's your reason for running?
To support the cause, it's for a good cause.
For the kids. For the kids' sight.
Just running for those without sight.
Run for a reason. Run for a reason.
The theme this year is to support people who cannot see as usual.
And so we decided to come for the race to help the blind.
Yeah, we are so happy to do it.
Matthew. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's be upstanding for 21-kilometer winner Matthew Kiprotich, number 4102. A very commendable run there, which we find is but it's big. Congratulations. What is making this event more special when you win it is that it is the 10th anniversary.
The rest was good. No. The climates were better than last year, but we are happy.
Yeah, and there she goes, winning our own race back here.
The race was not bad. The course is good course. It is a flat course.
We hand out medals to those who finished in two categories, 42-kilometer run, and the 21-kilometer run. Anybody who's finished outside the top 10 is entitled to a medal. And my cell is actually in charge of dishing out these medals to the finishers.
Fika kwenye stage. Fika kwenye stage. Tena kabisa moja.
Pascala Chapuri has defied all odds. She has come through. Pascala Chapuri has defied all odds. She has come through and taken this half marathon women.
Back 0.2 kilometers.
And today I was preparing to run 2 hours 15 minutes, but by the will of God, I am the winner, and I break the course record, and that is good for me, and I'm happy for that.
We were 2 plus a pacemaker, of which we ran plus the second lady up to 32, where I saw that the base was slow. Then I pushed because I was targeting to run something like 2:25. Yeah.
Wesley, congratulations. Well done. You made us all very proud as Kenyans, and you made us very satisfied as Standard Chartered.